Guys, welcome to another edition of the Preseason Coaches Show on Friday nights in Carolina. And if you haven't, feel free to hit that follow and like button on our Instagram, our Twitter, and our brand new Facebook page, as well as our YouTube channel, the subscribe button for more content. Today, I'm joined by the West Stanley High School head football coach, Brett Morton. Coach Morton, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you joining on the show. Let's go ahead and get started here with this question. Coach, talk to us a little bit about yourself and the West Stanley High School football program.
I'm a grad of West Stanley. I graduated in 2004. Went and played football at Methodist University in Fayetteville. I coached at Purnell Sweat, South Robinson, and Westover. So I had 3 stops before I got back here. This is my 4th season at West. It's good to be home, and I've really enjoyed it here. Trying to get our program up and running and going in the right direction, and just trying to integrate the program and the community together.
Definitely, and congratulations on your success so far. Of course, last year posting an 8-3 record with the 2-2 conference record. Going into this 2021 spring season, tell me how it's been for the coaching with COVID, with your coaching staff as well as your student athletes.
I think it's been about like anywhere else. We're all adjusted to the challenges that come with trying to have school and athletics with the screenings, and it seems like every other day you get a message somebody's been contact traced. So you got to make sure that you're keeping the kids safe and trying to do what's best for them, and they want to participate. And trying to keep everybody's frustration level as minimum as possible. I think we've been fortunate that our county has allowed us to have time to work out. I really appreciate the fact that our county AD advocated for allowing us to be able to do that. And we've been fortunate to do that, and then just moving forward now, trying to keep everybody healthy and trying to limit the impact that COVID has on us as little as possible, so we can try to get through the season as best we can.
Absolutely, and I'll actually add on to that question. There is before we got on the show, you mentioned you're a teacher at the schools there. Tell me what it's been like as well at this teacher aspect as well with the COVID-19 process.
Uh, it's been interesting. We're a hybrid schedule, so we've got kids in different groups that are on campus Monday and Tuesday, and then different groups on campus Wednesday and Thursday. So between teaching live through Google Meets and trying to keep track of who's fully remote, who's here in your room, it's interesting. And then building the online modules in Canvas. I'm not technology illiterate, but at the same time, having to do everything online, it's been a change. Some of it's been good. It's forced me and I know other teachers to adapt and change the way we do things. And some of it's been a little bit of a hassle, but at the end of the day, we have kids that want to be here on campus and learn face to face. And I would much rather teach face to face than talk to a computer screen all day, every day. So we're kind of getting both worlds right now, and we're moving through it as best we can.
Definitely, no doubt about it. So we'll dive into this 2021 season. Looking at the schedule and some of the games you might be playing, what are some of the games that stick out to you the most, as well as some of your student athletes you look forward to see on the field?
Obviously, that's going to be game one against North Stanley. And that's a county rival, and for the spring season, unfortunately, that's going to be the only county team that we get to play. I know they're looking forward to it, just like we're looking forward to it. It's always a good game when we get together. East Rowan, tough. They had a young running back over there last year that was pretty good. In our conference, our conference has a lot of deep tradition. There's been a lot of the same teams in this conference for a while. Forest Hills, Mount Pleasant, Anson. I know Anson hasn't been in our conference, but this will be the 4th year though. I think that we have rivalries with all those guys. Montgomery Central, I think that's just a continuation of the rivalry between our schools and West Montgomery and East Montgomery. So I mean they're all good games. I guess the highlights for us would be uh, North Stanley in week one, and then Forest Hills, Anson, Mount Pleasant. Those those games because we're more with the familiarity with those schools.
Definitely, no doubt about it, Coach. So my final question for you is: the North Carolina High School Athletic Association released a 2021 through 2026 seasons of realignment throughout the state of North Carolina. Tell me your thoughts and opinions about how it's affected the state of North Carolina as well as possibly West Stanley High School.
I mean, we're roughly in the same position that we were in before. I believe the conference that we've been slated to be put in is extremely competitive with Monroe, Anson, Forest Hills, us, Parkwood, Cata. I think that conference is extremely competitive football wise. Geographically speaking, I see what the state did, but then there's some other things that don't really make a whole lot of sense to me. But they didn't ask me, so um, I think we'll be better served with 5As. I think it will make things a little bit easier in terms of classification and in terms of dividing up the state where things fit the best. I do think we would be better served with 5As. Um, the formula for realignment and how they did things. Uh, I guess it's interesting to put it nicely. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I agree with all of it, but I do see what they were trying to do and how they did it. But at the same time, I think there could have been a little bit better way to do it. But at the end of the day, we're in the conference that we're in, and we're gonna get in the weight room. We're gonna work hard. And we're gonna do the things that we need to do to be as competitive as we possibly can be, and go out there and try to win a conference championship every year. I mean, I think that's every coach's goal and every team's goal. So, um, we're not going to shy away from anything like that. That's for sure.
Definitely, no doubt about it. Guys, this was Brett Morton from West Stanley High School. Coach Morton, thank you so much for joining us on the show and doing what you do for the classroom side of things as well as on the field. And we're looking forward to seeing West Stanley on the football field this spring season.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you, sir.